In 2021, the Biden administration announced an aggressive push to expand offshore wind energy in the U.S. The federal government is working to install 30 gigawatts of new offshore wind power by 2030. And Oregon could account for 2.4 of those gigawatts, or enough to power more than 800,000 homes. So yesterday, the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management, also known as BOEM, announced the final designations for where the turbines would go off the Oregon coast. The first one, up here by Coos Bay, would encompass more than 60,000 acres, roughly 32 miles offshore. The one further to the south, down by Brookings, would encompass more than 133,000 acres. That one's 18 miles off the coast. But it's important to note that this plan is not popular with everyone. Fishing groups and tribes on the southern coast have expressed strong concerns about potential damage to their livelihoods and aspects of indigenous culture. For their part, the feds say they've listened to those concerns. And these areas avoid 98% of the places that were recommended for exclusion after years of consultation with tribes and the fishing community. But the tribes, they say otherwise. Brad Nieper, he's tribal council chair for the Confederated Tribes of the Coos, Lower Umpqua, and Siuslaw Indians, said he was, quote, extremely disappointed in the decision and in the lack of authentic engagement in the process. Here's what he told us in the statement. BOEM's press release states that it has engaged with the tribe, but that engagement has amounted to listening to the tribe's concerns and ignoring them, and providing promises that they may be dealt with at some later stage of the process. So where are we in that process? How close are we to actually harvesting wind power from the ocean? Well, not very. This is a timeline showing just about where we are. Next comes the leasing notices, and that can take up to a year and a half. After that, there's another 7 to 9 years of surveys, assessments, and environmental reviews before construction can even get underway. So is offshore wind energy in Oregon a promising technology that might someday help us fight climate change? Absolutely. But is it going to happen fast? And is everyone going to be happy about it? Probably not. Cale Williams, KGW News.